Let's talk about our weekly Superman deal here. Apparently, Superman has a lot riding on it.
Well, yeah, we've always said that.
Yeah.
Make or break.
I mean, I didn't know it was quite as much that it has riding on it. But it is, according to a DC Studios insider, Superman would have to clear $700 million to be considered a success with DC.
Yep. And they talk about, is Superman just old? They say they'll probably pull in $500 million based on nostalgia.
Yeah.
But will it resonate with today's audience?
I am going to say, probably from in my thought, I think they could cross the 1.5 billion.
I'd like to hope.
I mean, I hope they at least make $1 million. Yeah, that's
$1 billion, you mean?
$1 billion, whatever.
Linda McMahon over there, you got dropped on your head too much. They should have a picture of Kane pile driving her after they said that.
Shut up, dude. Oh, I wish that were true. Okay.
I think Zaslav's going to get paid regardless of how much money it makes.
I don't know. That's not what I see. From a story here from Geek Tyrant, they say that another source suggested $500 million could still result in a modest profit, but modest won't cut it for Warner Brothers Discovery. And this goes into Zaslav betting the house on DC, Harry Potter, and The Lord of the Rings to pull them out of the financial rut they're in. So a lot
weren't
riding.
The last one's bad, like bombs. I can't think of them.
The
Can't
Lord
think
of
of
the
them
Rings?
offhand. No, but a lot of the latest big WB movies.
Like the
Joker 2.
Joker 2.
Yeah, that's a bad one.
That's a good example. The Fantastic Beasts, I don't think did as well as they thought it was going to do.
I think the only good one out of Fantastic Beasts was the first one.
I mean, I don't know. I
watched all
haven't
of
seen
them.
any of that shit. I'm not a Harry Potter fan.
Well, after the first one, they kind of focused more on Harry Potter stuff. It was dumb.
Oh, okay. Well,
Instead of
that is
focusing
dumb.
on like the Fantastic Beasts.
Yeah. That's dumb. So yeah, no wonder then. But Superman, obviously, a lot on his shoulders. The runtime was confirmed by James Gunn. It runs 2 hours, 9 minutes. It does include a credits and post-credit scene.
I'll take 2 hours and 9 minutes.
Yeah, that's fine. That's perfectly fine. So make sure you hang out in the theater afterwards.
They mentioned how that's actually shorter than a lot of the other
Yeah.
Superman movies have been.
Dude, Man of Steel was long as fuck. And so was Batman v Superman.
And so was the Snyder Cut.
The Snyder Cut was 4 days long. So, yeah, that was pretty damn long. It tells you here, in comparison, Man of Steel, 2 hours, 23 minutes. Batman versus Superman was 2 hours, 32 minutes. And then you've got 4 hours it exceeded. So, again, thank God we're at a reasonable runtime. James Gunn did say one interesting thing, Christian.
Oh, I forgot to read this
and said that he actually inspired, or rather his Superman film was inspired by Godzilla -1.
Yeah, what did he say about that?
So
'Cause
apparently,
that's a good film. What do you like about it? The grittiness, the back to basics and filmmaking.
he said, I was influenced by special effects. I tried to fuse elements like giant monsters, robots, flying dogs, other superheroes. Again, we know about the kaiju monster. Of course, Crypto will appear. Gunn said, my goal was to make a film like Godzilla -1, which depicted Godzilla, but also had great human drama.
Yeah.
There is a human story at the root.
Yeah, -1.
Yeah.
They didn't minus the story in that one.
To bring back what we were talking about, a few of the recent WB movies that have come out is Sinners, Companion, Trap, the animated Lord of the Rings, Twisters, and Beetlejuice. All those movies made lots.
So anyway, hopefully Superman exceeds expectations. I think it will. I think it looks really good, and I think they're finally getting back to what makes that character so popular.